Welcome to another adventure. I'm Brother Zach Red. This is Sacred Steel Studios. We are playing DDO with Igri, with Brackheart, and with Noobaholic. Thank you, and welcome to my stream. I guess Brack popped off the loo. Okay, awesome. I've grabbed my drink. I've gone to the bathroom already, so I am ready. How am I keeping? What does that term mean? Oh, things are pretty good. Having some numbness and tingling in my fingers. I walked a little over 2 miles the other day without gloves, so yeah. So I'm experiencing some tingling in my fingers. I hope that goes away. I was told I could have exposed them to a little bit of nerve damage, so hopefully not. I mean, my fingertips are pretty important as a gamer, so yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, especially here, because we've got the sea right next to us, so it kind of keeps things a bit milder.
Yeah, because the warm
warm
water that comes up from the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Warm air water, anyway. I still wouldn't advise going for a dip in it.
It can be a bit of a shock.
And yet people do.
Oh yeah.
Like mad folks who all go for a swim on Boxing Day, isn't it? It's like a Christmas tradition in parts of the country.
More of a London thing. For some strange reason.
Yeah.
People that were once in London, they like to do it. And I never have. We do it in summer.
Yeah. That's a sensible time to go in the water.
Yes.
Well, go to swimming baths somewhere where the water's heated.
I think it's one of those I'm hard kind of things to say.
I don't even think it's so much a hard thing. It's more of like a celebration of being alive, sort of thing. You made it another year.
Really? I can think of better ways of doing that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you really feel like every inch of yourself, for the the few minutes you're in, and then obviously you wrap yourself up in a warm towel and it feels amazing because all of a sudden that sudden embrace of warmth. It's like a short, sharp shock to the system sort of thing.
Nah,
I can definitely see why. I mean, especially on a day like Boxing Day morning, because it's usually Boxing Day morning before lunchtime that it's done. And the day before, you've eaten and you've drunken to excess and stuff like that, and you're probably feeling a bit sluggish and a bit erg.
Right.
Yeah, it's essentially the same as sticking your filling the sink with cold water, sticking your face in it in the morning. I've done that a few times. If I was struggling to wake up.
All right.
Do that, splash cold water on your face.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll wake you up.
Yeah. I do a few press ups. I'm all right. or a nice drum that'll wake me up.
Right, the cat appears to be not joining me, so I'll switch the display. And good evening. Welcome to another stream. Hey, new master is in the party. Right. So we did Von 1, 2, and 3 yesterday. So we're starting with Von 4 today, and then we'll be taking 12th level. I'm joined in the party and in Discord by Noob.
G'day.
Igri.
Hello.
And Zacred.
Smooth.
I need to say hello like a normal person. I mean, I don't know.
It makes me chuckle.
Well,
just
because
got
I'm not normal.
Very true.
I just got off the drums. I was playing to Santana, and the
what
the
is
next track that came up, I was thinking smooth.
What is normal?
Right.
Yeah.
If I was normal, I wouldn't fit in with a lot of you.
Yes, very good point. But true.
I'm normal, but my pronouns are sub and ab.
I'd be somebody.
Be somebody, as Noob's channel is fond of saying.
Need somebody to love.
We all here? Yep, we're all here. Right.
It does go with your hat. You're right.
What does?
Quite nice,
The
huh?
armor. The
There you
armor.
go, tick armor. Ooh, what's the crossbow? It's cool.
Oh yeah, it's double.
Bubble, mate. It's a cockney, but it's a cockney bun, isn't it?
Oh wow.
Oh.
Interesting.
Anyway, stepping in.
Yeah. It's a cockney bow, isn't it?
I mean, it talks gibberish.
Sorry?
You said it's a cockney bow. I said, what? You mean it talks gibberish?
Talks English.
Now, I don't know about that.
It's proper geezer's weapon, mate. Proper geezer's weapon.
Yeah, cockney is like the loosest definition of English there is. There are several foreign languages that are more English than cockney.
Yeah.
Seeing the return to Cadia video trailer by Hammer and Bolter. I don't think I've seen that one yet, Joker. Good evening, by the way. I'm not actually subscribed to Warhammer Plus, so yeah, the various animations and stuff that they put on there aren't really that interesting to me.
An earth elemental rises from the ground, blocking the only safe
My general opinion of Warhammer Plus is that you pay too much for too little. Because most of the content that they have on there, I have no interest in, or I just don't have the time to actually take in. It's only 40 seconds long, is it? Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
Open a new window. All right. Let's have a look. Full screen.
It was a bad idea. We had to come, did we?
Yeah, it's a bit vague.
The gate crashes shut. Haywire spared no expense in keeping his secrets.
It shut, doesn't it? Okay. Oh.
RC2 stops abruptly and rocks back and forth in a daze. It's quite obvious something is wrong.
I tend to find the
Slimy leech-like creature
a lot of the
under
Warhammer Plus animations have the same problem that the original Ultramarines movie have, and which basically means they eat up an awful lot of their runtime with people just walking around. Because, you know, actual combat scenes and stuff like that are more time consuming and less expensive, and they're done to animate. And pretty much everything on Warhammer Plus is done on a shoestring budget. So
You hear someone clearing his throat.
I wish Warhammer Plus
sound
included
appears
all
to be coming
codecs.
from
And
a
yeah,
stone
see, that
face
would
set
actually
into a
make it
wall.
worthwhile. I mean, don't get me wrong, the miniature of the year, and you only get one of the two of them, is nice. But thus far, they're into their 4th year of it, so I mean that's 8 figures. They've yet to produce a single figure that I would actually want for, you know, for an army that I collect. There's a couple figures that I wouldn't mind. The Orc, also the Orc that they did one year was okay, and the Chaos Sorcerer with the Familiars was okay. Safe. But I don't play Age of Sigmar or 40k, and the figures are always going to be Age of Sigmar or 40k. So those are the 2 flagship games. Regardless of however well Old World and Horus Heresy and Middle Earth Middle Earth do, they are tertiary games. Has anyone got on the? No, nobody's done this. Okay, I'll do it. Hey, Nico. How much is Warhammer Plus? £5 a month, I think. Off the top of my head, something like that. £4, £5 a month. I don't know precisely off the top of my head. But you get one of the 2 figures free, and the other one you have to buy. And you get a bunch of, mostly sort of, you know, like crappy animations. I mean, for every good one, there's half a dozen crap ones, or just ones that have, like, you know, ambition but no budget to sustain it. Is probably the best way I can put it.
Uh-huh.
And you can used to be well, you used to be able to find better animations on YouTube, but you can't anymore.
Who pulled
Because
the
if
lever?
anyone tries
That's-
putting an animation
like
like
it.
that on YouTube now, Games Workshop's legal department goes after them, and or hires them to do the same animation, and put it on Warhammer Plus.
Who pulled the lever?
What's a bit
Am I on
stinky?
mute
You
here?
have to be sub.
Hello?
You have to sub for a full year. You have to
Hello?
either sub
Hello?
monthly
I hear
Ah,
you.
fuck
for a
it.
full year, and then you get to buy your figure, or you have to do a full year up front, and then you get your figure. And you get one of the two figures. You don't get both of them. The other one you have to pay separate for. You never received a... How long were you subbed for? Hey, Varsh. Good evening. Hacking our way through Von 4 to start the night with. Continue with where we left off from yesterday's stream. What was Brack? Can I hear Noob on voice? If he's talking right now, no. Say something, Noob. Speak to us, Noob. Are you there? Are you there? Speak to us from beyond or Leeds. Roughly the same thing.
Hey,
I heard something. Sounded like meow.
I thought it said Ao. Like the god above all gods, Ao.
Except he isn't the god above all gods, because you find out at the end of it that there's actually another god above him. He's just the god of realm space. Which implies that there is an overgod of every crystal sphere. And then there are an order of gods above beyond that.
That's the difference with somebody with your lore master level versus mine. I'm like a level 1 lore master.
Even for your clothing and armor.
Oh, Snow Peaks is out, huh?
Even through your clothing and armor, you can feel the floor grow warmer.
Oh, there's a rum spot there as well.
Yeah, just here.
Oh, let's see. 8.
7.
I think I had too many ice keys last year. I didn't use them all.
We had about 100 or so in the guild chest by the end of it, and
Yeah, I can believe it.
they just got thrown out.
You spy a
Yeah, I thought I got
slimy
rid of
flake
all the
creature
reapers.
crawl out from under
No.
RC1's body and slip away into the shadows.
And there's another one.
Moonstone. Name of an awesome old RPG, computer fantasy RPG. Wow. Very loose on the actual role playing part, but in battle as played as one of 4 knights who started off in the 4 corners of the realm, and you had to journey around the realm, battle monsters, get treasures, to get tougher, eventually defeat the dragon, well, collect the 4 collect the 4 elemental keys. Battle the dragon, as you always said, the last one, and then fight the elemental in order to claim the moonstone. It was infamous for the extremely graphic deaths and sound effects. Made it a fan favourite in my house. Right. I'm all the way back up there again. Wait. Are we on the right way? Yeah, I'm not. I'm not Jonathan. Fell off. You guys might as well start heading north.
All right.
So I'll, so head north and start clearing. I'll catch up.
Okay.
By the time you get to the north entrance, I'll pull the lever anyway. There we go. Point now.
The north wing is now accessible, but your trials are far from over. The master control room awaits.
Rims times 2. 10. 2 silver smoking coins. And 18. By the leg off you. Beat on the users at top last minute. Which cost them to try to go but some other party methods than me. Having some issues hearing you. Hearing me. Is anyone else having issues hearing me?
That's new.
No, all good.
You're all good, right? Okay. Anyone in stream having issues hearing me? Good, no, I don't. Yeah, it's probably just your hamster needed a bit of a zap there.
Inside the master control
You should
room,
feed them on a higher energy,
where
like
haywire
you know,
set
nuts
for
and
days.
berries and whatever the fuck you feed hamsters. Fine, let's go. I always got a bit concerned every time someone mentions sound because the number of times the microphone has decided to unset itself or set itself to like the webcam one or something. That's the whole reason that So the channel sounding bad is the whole reason one of my viewers bought me the Blue Yeti microphone in the first place.
Heap of battered metal.
Still, I
Now
wish I
time to
knew
end
which
the
one it was.
madness.
It's a fabulous gift, but I'd honestly like to be able to say, you know, like a proper thank you to whoever it was who bought it. I don't know.
A toneless voice echoes through the foundry. This complex will self-destruct.
Anyone else
in
need jump?
5 minutes, please
Yeah, I can
evacuate
do one.
immediately.
I could use a jump.
Thank you. Cheers.
Okay. Right. Yep. Almonds.
Haywire's voice is heard from the nearby street. I know you're running for your life. This is important. Keep your ears perked for further instructions as you hustle out of them. 4 minutes until self-destruct.
Reapers add a whole new wrinkle to this, don't they?
Not really. They're not that tough.
Three minutes until self-destruct. Haywire continues. There's a blast door up ahead. Keep running until you reach the exit. As soon as I see someone reach the exit, I'm gonna count to 20 and slip a blast door. There ain't no time to wait for stragglers.
Okay, man. Good evening.
Rumblings from deep within the factory reverberate down the corridor. Stay clear. Two minutes until self-destruct.
Awesome.
You feel powerful elemental energy course through
Haywire
your
gestures to the glowing quarterstaff on the lectern. Take it. You've earned it.
We just got a new guild ship on Cormier, Kevin Head. Ooh, grats. Paid for with plat or shards? I actually quite like the look of the ones paid for with plat. Level 70 bought with plat, yeah. I actually quite like the look of that one.
Yeah.
It's kind of chunky. Right, level up to 12. I'll look at one. Yeah. Oh, mate. Oh, man. Burpage. Alright. 12. What do I take at level 12? Oh yeah, Knight's training. There it is. Stop checking on my legs, Howie. Furry fiend. I'll take a rifle. Alright. Bits of gear to go and grab. Redo ship buffs. Anyone got any preference what we do next? I always ask and I always get told fine with whatever.
Do we have options?
Sorry?
Do we have options?
Well, yeah, pretty much the level 10 stuff.
Sounds fine to me. I'd love to do some level 10 stuff.
Yeah, usually it's Ataraxia that we do. Right. Let's put my 2 raised dead flicky items in there. Oh, why am I keeping these days? It's hard to part with them. Sniper hold up there. Actually, why am I still carrying this? Wait. Oh, they should be dropping there. These two should not. Compass. False. That's the primary one, that's the secondary one. Chaos Blade. Vortex Blade. That should be 15 years. Yep. I'll wait. Where did I get the well, my dragon armor? I use mirrors of glamoring. So I show it to you. I used So what it actually is Epic Helm of the Red Dragon. Commander Visceral's Dragon. So that's from Volta Night Raid. Commander Visceral's Dragon scale is from Legion of Night or something. It's like about a level 15, 16 quest in Lower Moorgrove. And the two swords are epic Siroccos that have been. So you in the store, if it will load, which it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey. Do a search for mirror. And this is the thing you want. They cost 245 a piece. Mirror of Glamoring. And you find an item that you like the look of, but you don't particularly like the stats of. Get a Mirror of Glamoring. Double click on the mirror in your backpack, and it'll open like a window. Drag the item that you like the look of into there and click, and it will make a cosmetic copy of it for you. Which you can then put into one of your cosmetic slots. I think you can get them from some chain rewards. I'm not sure. You might be able to. I don't think they drop in chests, even on the super rare reward. You can occasionally get them on a gold roll, but it allows you to make a cosmetic copy of pretty much any item in the game. So if you find an item you like the look of, but you don't want the stats, then you use a Mirror of Glamoring to make a cosmetic copy of it. So if I take off the cosmetics a second. I'll take off the. This is what my character actually looks like. Can't really see him though. All kind of gloomy. Let's go up here. Might be better light. I need to talk to Harriet Kundrak anyway. Right, let's go to Ataraxia a minute, because that's where we're going. Yeah, I'll do that in just a sec, noob. But it's easier to do it if you're standing somewhere that's pretty sunny anyway. So if I step out here into Ataraxia, where it's generally always speaking kind of more daylight-ish, because it's a holiday result. There we go. Nice light background there, like that. Let me pan the camera back a bit. But yeah, that's what Brackle actually looks like, without the cosmetics. And then if I one by one apply them, you'll see that the items change. And there he is. It's one of the cool things about this game. So 245 store points is nothing. You pick, you can farm that doing quests in relatively short amount of time. And I'll say the lowest price package for buying DDO store points is 600. So you'd have, you could get two of them and have change left over from the
And
very
don't
lowest.
forget to always do your rolls, because occasionally they'll come from rolls.
Yeah, occasionally you'll get them on gold rolls and stuff like that. I think I've got about 3 or 4 of them in the bank at the moment. And it's bound to account as well. So if you find an item that you love the look of, and it's bound to character, and you're just like, oh shit, I've got another character that I would look awesome wearing that. Make a cosmetic copy of it. They haven't actually got the item, but it'll look like they have. Because the cosmetic copies that you make with it are bound to account. one of the cooler sort of features
Fishing
of the game.
supplies suggest that this is a popular fishing.
Fishing poles and supplies suggest that this is
Right.
a popular fishing hole.
Kill everything. Probably best not following me. There. Well, I need to
Oh, I
pick a
was just
name.
bringing my map over here for a minute.
Oh, you know, exterminate ours. Right. Got all those. Bring back over here. Get people around there. Nothing like that.
Did you say to follow you or not to follow you?
Generally speaking, probably best not to follow me because if you follow me, half the time I'm perfectly capable of killing everything.
Yeah, but then we find out where the explorers are.
Oh,
I don't think
Yeah.
Zero knows where they're to, so he'll be like me.
oh, right.
Just
In which case, yeah,
wandering
if you don't actually know
I already have
where the
14 and
explorers
16
are.
explorers.
Oh, you have? Oh, bonus. Okay. That's right then.
I'm pretty good with Ataraxia, actually.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a nice explorers area. Ataraxia. Pretty easy one to learn.
The current at your feet leads you to the obscure entrance of this ocean cave.
I did do as you suggest, record and consolidated my guilds on
The
this server.
current at your
So
feet leads you
Uh-huh.
to the obscured entrance
Yeah,
of
I
this
never.
ocean
So when
cave.
you mentioned like each of your characters are like different guilds, I was like, why? You just that made no sense to me at all.
yeah, I guess it's just the fact that different guilds were made for different purposes. But it's like, why bother? Nobody I know plays besides you guys anyway now. So I'm gonna have my own guild. I might as well be a one guild,
Yeah.
and then hopefully I can steal buffs from you guys until I have some of my own. But now the guild I'm in now is level 21. So
Yeah, but now every one of your characters will be contributing towards that.
correct.
Which is much more efficient.
Yes, it is. Excuse me.
There's nothing wrong with having a personal guild. Lots of players do, but there's a really easy way to get extra bank space.
That's true.
you,
Yeah.
you get the guild up to a certain point that you can actually put the
The
guild
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 storage.
space.
Yeah.
Guild storage, yeah.
The guild storage can be used at level 19. Guild level 19.
Yeah,
So
that's
The space
up to
beyond the
4
large
100
archway of
space
this
extra
underground
chests.
temple is
Yeah.
disturbingly silent.
yeah, and so it
Uh,
starts off with 420.
Oh, plus the large guild chest and the small guild chest that you can put down in the cargo hold as well.
That's also true. Yeah.
So that's 400 or nearly 500 storage spaces of extra thing you can get.
Space beyond the large archway of this underground temple is disturbingly silent.
Well, the large guild chest holds 50, and the small one holds, I think it's 20 or 25. I think it's 20.
I think
That's
it's
the one
20. Yeah, I think you're correct at 20.
Yeah, it's 20. It's the one we've got hair dyes in. Oh, the spider's in. Killed him and his entire family.
What are you, part of a Hispanic mafia now?
Yeah, I just really hate spiders.
Really?
I can't stand them. Everyone. I get the whole, people are like with the argument like, oh, they're actually really good for your household and blah blah blah, and you should leave them alone and such. And I'm just like, yep, that's fine. I have one rule in my household: spiders are welcome to live in my house so long as I never see them. If I see them, one of us walks away alive. Live in my house, as long as they like raise their families, chow down on all the bugs and grubs and whatever. The moment I actually see one of them, they are a dead man walking.
Kithba is up over here by me.
Yep.
And now she's dead.
Ooh, that's a scorpion over here.
The ruin is the an outdoor location.
Crazy kobolds, yep. Oh, someone already got to him.
It is difficult to tell whether this area was recently destroyed or has never been completed. This tucked away cave entrance has etchings on the doorway that read, "For the Devourer." Goblins rust and groans leave no doubt that scrag trolls inhabit this cave.
Screw a troll rare, isn't it? Oh, yes, he is. Oh. That's weird. His chest is normally on the other side. How bizarre. So normally, you come in there and you can see his chest because his chest's here. I've not seen it over the other side before. I didn't realise it could spawn there.
This natural rock formation creates an ideal perch for hunters and predators.
Perfect stone in one. That was an action point.
Large rock formations resembling the fingers of giants line the sand of this beach. The unmistakable hoots and howls of wild men echo from within the cave.
Something of great value must be hidden within. Large rock formations resembling the fingers of giants line the sand of this beach.
Okay.
This unique rock formation looks like a strange and ancient totem. The cackling of hyenas reverberates from this canyon.
Reverberate. There's a word on there. Although when you do hear it, you hear it several times because it's reverberating.
Ha ha! Funny.
The unmistakable and howls of wild men.
Yeah, reverberates one of those words that I don't know. Reverberates?
Hey, Mirror, the rare wild one is here.
Well, y'all got me in my 1500 Slayers.
Oh, right.
The unmistakable hoots and howls of wild men echo from within the cave.
another one up here. There it is. Hyena Exterminator 2.
That's nice.
Bonus XP. One of the perks of being VIP that doesn't really ever get mentioned, but really should, because it's one of the best perks of being VIP. Uh, 7 runs so far out of 10. Pretty good going so far. Well, it's already been cleared out. Nope, the red Durgar wasn't one of the runners. So not in. I just realised I actually forgot to pick up the quests back in. Did anyone remember to pick up the?
Make it clear that this area is of high value to the Durgar.
Thank you, noob. Kind of figured you probably had. Marvelous. Right. Oh, that is nice. Apple and blackcurrant. Ice cold. Still got ice cubes in it.
Hoots and howls of wild men echo
Very
from within
refreshing.
the cave.
What XP was that? 23,000. Pretty good going. Could have been more. If I had used a major Slayer pot, I would have hit 750. Just about. So we're getting two more Slayer awards.
Large rock formations resembling the fingers of giants line the sand of this beach.
12, 15,000, something like that on top. Very rarely I bother with a Slayer pot on Ataraxia, though. So if you're going to use a major Slayer pot, probably one of the best zones to do that in is Veil of Twilight. Because you've got two separate Slayer counts there, and there's enough mobs in the area. If you clear the Veil of Twilight, you can hit 750 on both of them in one run. So that's a lot of XP.
I always forget there's a quest entrance over here.
It's down here, at the bottom of the
Scaffolding and
at the
heavy
bottom of the open
reinforcement make
mining
it
pit.
clear that this area is of high value.
Right, let's do this the same way we did it last time, which is work our way down from the top, because it turns out that is actually a better way to do it.
Rather than go all the way to the bottom and work your way up.
Yeah, and then drop back down to the bottom, which is what I've been doing for the last like 15 years or so. Turns out just working your way down from the top to the bottom does actually work better.
You have to finish at the bottom anyway, right?
Sorry? Yeah. So yeah, what we were doing was running straight ahead, dropping all the way down to the bottom, fighting away all the way back up to the top, and then dropping back down to the bottom again. Whereas we just get away from noob, you bastard.
Vases of fresh water are stored in the topmost furnace room.
I can't imagine just how horrifically bloody this battle on this slope would be. Given that one of the weapons I'm wielding is Uncle's Cleaver, which has limb chopper. Especially towards there would literally be body parts like all over the place. We missed a vase or something. That's some phone. Right, we've got one. Weird, I didn't hear the DM audio. Oh, and it says, you know, the Durgar will not enjoy having to cart fresh water from the other side of the island.
I didn't either.
You know, I didn't hear that. So I was still looking for a vase. Seems an odd thing to keep the water in anyway. "61 rooms. I can think of one. Well, actually, yeah. Adrian just said, I was gonna say, I can think of two drawbacks to your plan there, Noob. One, there's no such thing as plastic, and two, there's no such thing as plastic. I realise, technically speaking, that's only one floor, but it's such a big one, it was worth mentioning twice. They can just nip twice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Iceland doesn't exist either way. Either, so, you know, also a pretty big floor. Someone who watches my door. Yeah. Where have you guys gone? Why have you stopped? Asda, maybe Asda. Don't fall down the hole.
Oh, don't fall down the hole.
Please tell me you didn't fall down the hole.
I certainly did.
Oh, for the love of... What IQ did you say you have again? Because I'm...
It certainly isn't raining true, is it?
No. I'm...
Apparently less than 110 right now.
well, it's got a 1 for... It's got a 1 and a 4 in it, but I'm questioning the 0 there, no?
Might be a 14. Yeah.
It's gonna... IQ 6,000. Is that what he told you? What is it then? It's got a 6 in it, but it's not 6,000. What is it? 6. Do me a favour. That's a poor IQ for a glass of water.
The central furnace is hosted to the plug.
I'm going to write these Durgar up for health and safety violation. They're storing vast amounts of high explosives in a furnace room. I mean, that doesn't strike me as being very clever. Ooh, Rems. 10.
There are explosives waiting. Your good choice. Still.
Rems. 12. $1984. Wait, why am I going down? Why am I going up? Wrong way, bro.
The problem isn't necessarily IQ, the problem is perception score.
Shit.
Which I guess in some cases are based on intelligence.
The deepest furnace for the most valuable.
13. a somewhat harsh analogy there, Nib, but from a certain point of view. So, Star Wars would have it like. There's 3 crates somewhere which we haven't gotten.
These clear echo state of the mind's central depth.
Ah, there they are. I found them.
With so many supplies destroyed, mining effort will be crippled for some time.
Ah, nice of you to join us, Sergeant Smash. I think you've managed to kill all of the mobs down there in the pool of water where there are no mobs.
No, of course not.
No, you didn't even manage to kill all the mobs where there are no mobs. How wonderfully productive of you. Bam, how biff? Hey there. To be fair, I mean, the thing with IQ is that measuring it is fairly arbitrary anyway. I mean, yeah, you get an idea of the thing, but so I mean, I generally do an IQ test like most years, and it fluctuates. It really depends on on which questions you get and which puzzles. Because I'm better at some puzzles than others.
Generally agreed upon that it's gonna way be in there.
It's got lots of like shape puzzles and stuff in it. My IQ will be several points higher. If on the other hand I get ones with trying to work out truck A left here at this speed going in this direction and math, like just general sort of math puzzles, my IQ will be considerably lower. If you're crap at puzzles and maths, you must be awesome at everything else. Eh. It's not. I mean, it's not the be all and end all. So, I'm terrible with things like names and places. Yet I can remember really quite obscure details about fictional worlds, which has very little actual application, apart from occasionally, winning a trivia contest. I'm going to die. Still about to die. Need to get rid of that fairy part. Come back here, you bastard. Stop, stand still and stick the hammer in that's coming to you. Right, there. Good. Oh, there's a rim shot, fuck it. 14. There's no peace, just 140. Well, sort of mid 140s. It's like down sort of 142 to about 146. I think the highest I ever got it was 147. That was years and years ago though. I mean, I only ever managed that 1 year. So usually it's about 142 to 145, somewhere around there. So it isn't everything it's cut out to be. It's like, yeah, you're smart, but you know, there's clever, and then there's being able to actually apply it. Top 0.5. I mean, yes, technically speaking, it's genius level IQ. It's like 0. Top 0.3% or something. Might even be, but you know, more elite than that. But
I mean, the question really isn't who you asked, because you know, depending on who you ask, you might get the 140 is a genius, or 150 is a genius, or it doesn't take anything below 160 for a genius. So it really depends on who you're asking.
So just because you're smart doesn't mean you can actually use it.
That's also very true.
Well, saying, you know, yeah, I'm smart on paper, but a lot of the time I can't actually. Yeah, it's a very limited application. And it's gonna go to waste. I mean, it's smarts is genetic, but I don't have any kids, and I'm not going to. Because I would be an utterly terrible dad.
The clanking of metal stings your ears as you approach the cave.
Really be working for. Oh, cool. The bishop dude is in. You get another.
That takes me to 9 of 10 rares.
It's with a dwarf hunter dude. Was it the top 0.5% in the world? 140 is that level. You should really be working for really big. Yeah, maybe, but I'm also lazy. So a lot of things that, you know, I've tried in my youth, applying myself to science, to maths, languages. None of it showed any, you know, none of it stuck. Passing interest, sure. Well, except for languages. But the only thing that's ever really interested me, as you know, is sort of fantasy, history, and so well, a good chunk of fantasy is history. It's just, you know, history in different contexts. So we head to the lighthouse. I just completely forgot. So I just went to turn in both quests, and then I was like, hang on a minute, I've only done one of them. So I need the rust monster, because I've got 8 of 10. Well, I don't have the big rust monster. I'm going to check his cave now.
Apparent at your feet leads you to the obscure entrance of this ocean cave.
You seem to know stuff about a lot of stuff, which, yeah, I'm
Jack of all
let's,
trades, master of none.
kind of. You get people who basically devote their lives to knowing everything about something. So you know, like astrophysics or something. The Sheldon Coopers of this world, and such, and they're utterly brilliant in their field of topic. But if you don't know anything about that field of topic, they're generally frightfully boring people to be around. Because they don't really know all that much about anything else. Rather than knowing everything about something, I've always strived to
Large rock
striven,
formations
sorry,
resembling the fingers of
to try
giants
and
line
learn
the
something
sand
about
of this
everything.
beach.
Instead. Don't always manage it, but you know, I know a bit about football. I know a bit about this and that and everything else. So. Unfortunately, this is still saddled by the fact that deep down I'm a fairly neurotic person. Doesn't make friends easily, and struggles with an awful lot of social cues and stuff that most other people take for granted and can read. I'm terrible at them. Which is why I keep, you know, I'm getting better at it, I think, but I kept offending noob, and I didn't mean to. I never really mean to offend anyone. But I am very good at doing so, unfortunately. Oh, that was good. See the lightning bolt get in from. Right, I doubt we're gonna have as good a run of this as we did last time. Because last time we got both of the keys
Tucked away,
in the
cave
tunnels.
entrance has
Remember rightly?
etchings on the doorway that read,
They were in
"For the
chests in the
Devourer."
tunnels. They weren't actually in the big rooms. I'm very much the opposing end of it. Really confident. Usually open the chat. I mean, I will. I struggle to start conversations. I will talk with pretty much anyone about anything, but it will generally have to be them that starts the conversation. Oh, you got the new cloak on, I see. It is a. I'll say for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Sorry, can you go forward into the light a bit more, Egg? Thank you. There we go. That's better. Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, this is the cosmetic cloak you can get for free today. With the five dragons on it, like the Tiamat cloak. That is really cool. That's something that just occurred to me. Well, they've been working on getting a Hydra working. That's what the head of the beast for the thing is. It's one head of a Hydra, and they've been working on a model to have a Hydra. What's one step up from a Hydra? Tiamat. Tiamat's a dragon with 5 heads. Would make for an awesome raid boss. It will be nice if they can get like multi-headed monsters to work, because there are quite a few of them in D&D.
A wounded Durgar lies before you. The Durgar confesses that the keys to the lighthouse have been stolen by the Scribe. A band of sea trolls have infested these caverns.
Yeah, because last time they had one of the keys was in a chest here. So we never even had to go in the.
Turned into a veritable maze. A large cavern. The tops of giant form abrupt series of platforms.
Disease or something. Oh, I got a gold Snow Peaks coin. He doesn't find it that way, so start searching these side caves on.
Becomes jumping.
Me just fighting for my life against trolls. You get on and get that chest in. That's the right loot mentality you've got there. Okay, I've got the silver key. I can't remember the way out on the scale. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is, because the Snow Peaks chest is in the entrance. Well, it would be, but it's turning red. Ooh. Gonna vanish. Sorry, noob. You won't be able to get to it. Probably already did it. Or, yeah. this is down to the optional. Fishies.
The ancient smugglers still protect their treasure.
Another champ.
The smuggler guarding your way, their treasure is your way.
Rims. 8. Also, level 10 definitely could use some more quests added to it. You got the iron key, cool. You worried? Alright.
The lighthouse door lies open before you. Ataraxia and her captors await. The deadly water spider deluge, the lever here, has been smashed.
Deadly water spider man. The almost instantly dead spider deluge. Red. Under the move. 8.
9.
That was a bit of an anti-climax, that song.
With Ataraxia,
There's got a gold coin.
Sykros will no longer be subject to Durgar blackmail.
Potion of Invis, yeah. Oh, I want 100 of them anyway. Surely otherwise. Oh no, that one actually just took me up to 100. Oh, let's stop at one. Ooh.
This tucked away cave entrance has etchings on the doorway that read, "For the Devourer."
Not short on loot. Right, I'll take a quickie break for a minute or two. Pop the loot, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, and that's gonna do it for me. My fingertips are killing me this morning.
Okay.
So,
Thank you for joining.
Okay, catch you later.
all right, bye
Enjoy.
guys. Thanks again. And as I said just a minute ago in party chat, that's going to do it for me. I had a little bit of a frostbite scare the other day, and my fingers are still a little numb in my fingertips. So I'm going to take a break. I might come back a little later. I might not. I probably won't actually. But thanks for joining. Thanks for talking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the little things you do to make this a fabulous day for me and a fabulous way to work. Thank you. Remember to chill.